We did a mock trial.
The evidence also shows
I had to try and prove that the defendant was guilty.
on November 19th, did you have two students in your class named Mary Thewitt and Virgil Goodman?
Yes. So the judge would ask the state attorney or the plaintiff's attorney what the consequence should be.
Judges on TV make it seem easier to make decisions than they make it seem easy to make a decision, but it's really not.
If you want to build in the coast, you think stilts are a good idea?
Yeah.
The processes that I get to talk about, you can see here, either during storms or the effects of them. So you can walk to the beach, you can walk to the wetlands and actually see some of this happening every day. So the more they understand about it now, the more likely it is they will make good decisions in the future. Some of them will probably fill in and be doing my job in the future as well. There's science behind this, but to just appreciate how the world actually works and to go off and look at the world carefully. So I spend time with them asking them not just what they think the words are, but what do they see, and opening their eyes to looking at the world and observing is I think one of the most important things they can get.
And how about the leaves on the trees?
Yeah.
Which shape do you see?
With children that cannot come to the museum, I can share Dali and his paintings and his work with them. And I want to share this with everyone.
Oh, I can't see it. Oh, I see the keys.
I think just seeing who Dali was, that he was a person that thought outside the box, that's okay to think that way.
There are blockers and jammers! Do you know what they do?
I personally am here talking about Tampa Roller Derby, a derby league in Tampa. But the Great American Teach-In, we have brought in all sorts of visitors to the school to educate the kids about various jobs, hobbies, and stuff like that. They seem to be liking to ask a lot of questions, trying to figure out how the game works, how practice is run, how the game is played. I think it broadens the kids' horizons. A lot of guest speakers come in from jobs and recreational things that the kids don't have experience about, they don't really know anything about. So it educates them about things that they're unfamiliar with. It gives them possibly some career ideas, something that they might be interested in the future. It just gives them more information about it. They freak out a little bit. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Walker, is that you? And Melissa Anderson is a teacher here also. So it's cool for them to see us not just as their teacher, but as an actual person. And I think it helps them connect with us a little bit better and for us to connect with them as well.
I'm with the Tampa Bay Fencers Club. I'm here presenting classical fencing as an academic pursuit as well as a physical hobby.
By removing herself as a target, by retreating a step.
Hopefully they take away a sense of the continuing history and the knowledge of where honor, the concepts of honor and physical dueling come from, as well as the physicality of fencing and the fine motor skills that it helps you develop, and utilizing all of your brain power while utilizing your physicality in order to complete your goals. Well, I think it's important to expose students to as many things as you can while their brains are still developing, while they're still impressionable. Maybe they find something that they'd never heard of that they can latch onto for their entire life and pursue, discover maybe their dream.